What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So we were trying to fire that thing up, but it's been sitting a while, and he did some whatever he did. I don't know if he changed fuel lines or messed with fuel lines or whatever it is, but it ran out of fuel somewhere along the way, and they just put fuel in it. They were hoping to try to fire without priming it, and she couldn't catch her breath fast enough, so they're gonna, prime it quick, I guess, whether they're gonna crack lines, or I don't know if it has a pump on the, the injection pump. I don't know what they got going on. So either which way, this is finally being introduced to the channel. Let me get this turned for you guys. I'm sorry, I'm still working the gimbal. This is my dad's R model, so I'm super excited to bring this thing to the channel. And he bought it maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and we had taken the injection pump off. It was rebuilt at Garden State Diesel, and then we put that back on, and I don't know if we tidied up some air leaks and some other things, and we put a new bumper on it. And then it came down here, and it's been sitting ever since. So finally, we're gonna take it back to his place. We're gonna clean this thing up, do a little paint work and light work, and get it roadworthy, and pull it to shows, and maybe soon enough put it on the road. So I'm really excited about this thing coming to the channel, and there's gonna be so much done with it. So I have a low bed out front, the same one I pulled the B model with to the Philly Stadium. He was nice enough to let us use it for this deal. So we're gonna drive my dad's R model back, and I'm gonna trailer the I think it's a B73. It's like an old concrete truck. That's what those were back then. And we'll get more into that truck. But I'm going to put that on the low bed and haul it up to our other buddy's house. And like I said, the R model's going to my dad's. So let's get right to this, guys. And I'm so excited for today, because it's cool old trucks. Like this is what it's all about. So let's go have some fun. We got a nice lineup of trucks over here too, guys. Look at these things. These are pretty, ain't they? Brockway, Mack, Kenworth, another B model. I don't know if that's an LF or an LJ. I'm not 100% sure on those. Yeah, cool trucks. See, back in your guys' day, Ether calls runaways. Now they sell in, like, lockups, hydrolocks. Now they got it with lubricity, they call it. You ever see that? They got Ether with these, like, cylinder lubricity. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Nudes don't believe in it. Yeah, somebody stole a camper. That's what that was. Cut! So what we learned is she was out of fuel. We got that figured out. Ran and got some fuel. And now we're pretty certain it's going to start. No question. It always did. So let's see what's going on here now. I think we should be in better shape. It's easy when you got fuel. So apparently last week they were down here working on it, and what they ended up doing was like taking the old fuel out of it. Because there's a big story behind these trucks, and we'll get to that. I'll explain it to you guys and give you the rundown on everything. But so basically they just wanted to get the old fuel out of it, so they took the filters off and drained the fuel and put new fuel in the tank. But he didn't put enough in the tank, and we didn't realize it, so we losing our prime there. So we got that figured out, and now she's ticking like a Swiss watch. It's decent. Awesome. She's on her way out. Exciting. Now he's pulling out the B model. We got this thing just about ready to go. Just got to get some bolts for the air cleaner real quick. He has a little hub on there with a little bit of silicone, fresh oil. He's driving this one home. It's only about 20-25 minutes, so it ain't too bad. And we can start playing with this thing, make her pretty. Let's get a load of this guy. It was a tractor. He just put the flatbed on there. I think we're gonna lift it up, take the steel out from under it, and strap it to the rails just to put it on the trailer to get it to his house. He wanted the flatbed, I believe, so he could put his golf cart on it and stuff like that when he starts taking it to shows all the time. It's been to McCungy once, but I think it had a fifth wheel on it at one point, or might have just been bare frame rails. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, pretty excited to, you know, get on the road here. I want to hear my dad's truck run. I haven't heard that thing since we put the injection pump on. I mean, that was a couple of years ago, 2 years ago. I haven't really seen the truck since. Be the first start for the old girl in a while.
Get out of the way.
Yeah. Never know.
You drove it over to here, right? We had some out. Where's the ether?
Oh boy. Ether it is. Man, we're not having much luck today, guys, with these trucks, I gotta say. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but we ain't having the most luck. But I'll tell you, I'm loving this gimbal. I just hope I can get used to holding it and working it, but it just keeps everything so still and nice for you guys. I hope you guys are noticing it too and enjoying it. I really love it.
His workbench. You put it back? Yeah, up in the corner. Was it smoking at all?
No.
No, that's why I said give it a little. You probably ain't got no fuel yet. It's just, you know what I mean?
It's been sitting a while. Gotta catch your breath.
Give it a little taste, she'll go. Just a little taste.
Oh, what's the limp about? Maybe it's a perfect time.
What's the limp about?
Yeah, you want to tell him or you want me to do that?
You can tell.
So yesterday, guys, we went roller skating. Me, Pop there, and you know, his granddaughter. And he was doing great. You know, he was back in his prime, just like he used to be as a kid. And he was having a ball skating around on those four-wheel skates there, just like he used to. And then towards the end, he's like, oh man, take a little video, you know, show the wife. Well, yeah, he went down. So I'll let you guys watch that real quick, and then we'll come back to laugh at him a little bit more. So check him out skating. Went down hard, didn't he? Yeah. Last night he calls me up at 11 o'clock. Yo, you might gotta take me to the hospital. I think I broke my hip, he said. I was like, oh man. I told him I got some of that devil's lettuce. Might make him feel a little better. Oh man, this guy. But hopefully, you know, not hopefully, luckily he woke up this morning and felt better, so he's in much better shape than he was yesterday. Surprisingly, because I thought the next morning would have been worse. But yeah, we're gonna grab some meat to get this thing fired up. Try to. That'll work. What's that? Yeah, it worked.
What?
The nut and bolt. I said he's all he had. Right. So I told my dad I'm going to be putting a camera in there to watch him shift, so he better play nice, you know. He's really good. I mean, who do you think I learned from? But sometimes he gets a little antsy in his head and then he starts getting goofy in there. So we'll see what he does, you know what I mean? I figured it'd be nice to have camera angle on my truck as well, whether he's behind me or in front of me. I haven't figured that much out yet, but we'll figure it out. We're still gonna load that B model and then get on our way. Tell you what, the old man's gonna have some fun with this one because this is old school sticking here. It's just like that old slop, but it's tight in the gear in the 5. You know, you need a clutch brake. But yeah, it's tight. It's old school. I'd like to see how that goes. I want to drive it.
No Jake.
I know, you're gonna need it.
Take it up the street.
I can't fit. Sounds good though. Yeah, that's old school, dude.
Alright.
Have fun.
Put the brakes on.
Of course, the one time I ain't got my gimbal figured out here, they take off. I didn't know they were going that direction either. I thought we were going the other way. I don't know what happened there. Yep.
I don't think I can take it.
Yeah, I think the single legger would have looked just as cool. Come to the ramp. Well done, pal. Are they? I couldn't tell from out here. No. I think somehow my camera shut off there at one point or another. I don't know why. Still working on this gimbal, guys. He's a little camera shy, doesn't want to be all up in the mix, but I just got to say, that man can drive. You know, he taught me a lot about the B model and how to shift twin sticks, and he is just, my man's smooth. I love the guy, incredible guy. So he's home. I'm gonna run the truck and trailer back to the yard, drop that. My dad got off at his exit, as you guys saw, you know, in his camera view. He's home now, so I'm gonna head back there. We'll chit chat with him and figure out what the game plan is moving forward, guys. So let's get there. Well, guys, as you can see, we made it. Everything kind of packed in behind me like a sardine. We're kind of tight here, but making the best of it, you know. So try to recap with you guys on the game plan moving forward. The old man's already upstairs. He's relaxing on the couch, so he ain't coming out. But we pulled the alternator off the cab over, and I don't even know where it is, to be honest with you. But we pulled the alternator off because the cab over kept dying. It wouldn't hold a charge. And I eventually learned, and I figured out that the reason why was because the... Sorry, my devil's acting up here. Come on, what are you doing? I'm trying to show you here that the alternator's off the cab over. And the reason why is the batteries kept draining and we couldn't figure out why. So I threw the idea to my dad that it's probably the alternator. So we checked all the, you know, the wires to it and, you know, check voltage and stuff, and it was drawing. So we took that off and we have to get that rebuilt. It's cheaper than getting a reman one from Mack. So that's the plan with the cab over, and the future immediate plan is to hopefully, now that you can see me, hopefully we can get the cab on the road and work it. So that's the game plan for that. For the R model, the near future plans are to buff the paint on the cab. That's probably going to be one of the next videos. I'm super excited for that. We're going to buff the cab, bring the paint back, probably get the decals off and such. We will be repainting the frame black and doing the wheels white, spokes and rims. And just kind of dressing it up, you know, lightly, cheaply, nothing crazy. And then both trucks will be going to York. That's next year's big truck show, local to us, York, Pennsylvania. That's the ATHS, like, National Convention Show. So I'm really excited about that. But the end goal here is to get both these trucks on the road and work them, and then buy more and have more and do more. So super excited for everything that's going to come. But we're going to get the alternator on there. We're going to take this thing for a ride, do some shifting videos. I will be doing a how to shift video, how to downshift video, and we'll get into all that too. Like I said, get the arm out on the road, drive that, do videos with it. And like I said, bringing the paint back, painting that, putting stuff in it. It needs a heater box in the interior and stuff. I mean, you guys didn't even really get to see the interior, so I'll show you that now. But yeah, just trying to clean it up and bring it back and have fun. So that's the... Sorry, the camera died. So like I was saying, that's the plan for both trucks. And like I was saying, you guys didn't get to see the interior of the R model yet. So I'll give you a peek at it. I really didn't even show you too much of the truck, honestly. But it's pretty clean overall. I think it's a low mileage truck. It's a 300, I believe, and a 5-speed. Has these Highway Express seat in there that is red. And try to show you the rest here. Like I said, it's missing the heater box. I believe my dad bought one. So we either have it or we have to get another. But it does have a Jake, and I know he has to wire it, so he's excited for that. But I will also say the headliner's in good shape too. Check this out. For the old tan style. The headliner's in pretty good shape overall. I just really appreciate interior stuff because it's the stuff that always, you know, goes and you can't find. But yeah, the truck's in really good shape overall. I think that's about all there is to know. I mean, I don't think anything too crazy. Like I said, I believe it's a 300 and a 5-speed. And I know he doesn't want the 5 in there too long. He does want to change that, so maybe he will. We definitely will. But yeah, I'm pretty excited, guys. Yeah, I can't think of much more updates. I'm sure there's more to come. Once my dad gets in the next video with me, we'll get to all that and talk more nonsense. But we got a really good plan, so expect plenty more videos to come. And yeah, I just thank you guys so much for watching. You know, it's great to, you know, the comments are incredible. I try to answer most of them when I can. The views, I just thank you guys so much for watching. It's just awesome, you know. We have a big support group and the best fans. I mean, I just love reading what you guys have to say and how interested you guys are in everything. So big thanks to you guys. So hit the like button, subscribe, do what you guys do, share, tell your friends, do whatever. Thank you guys, and see you on the next one.
Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, brother.